Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Escape from Ever After once again. In the last episode, we made our way to Quail Manor in our search for Sherlock Holmes. Got a couple of ingredients for the chef over there in the garden, and now we can go to get to him. And can I go into this room? I haven't tried this yet. I have not been in here yet. Hello, sirs. Upstairs is Madame Quail's private quarters. How do we get up there? Unfortunately, sir, the architecture of Quail Manor is designed for winged folk. It won't be possible for you to ascend. Well, that kinda sucks. I noticed a mouse moving back and forth here. Can I do something about the mouse? Probably not. Or wait a damn second. Burn it! Burn the mouse! Damn, can't aim down. So that mouse goes unburned for now. Good thing Madame Quail doesn't mind me smashing all of her expensive pottery. I mean, if people didn't hide some coins and shit inside these vases, or things like this office decor that I can't seem to reach, there. A Ming vase, an expensive, very delicate vase. You're just asking for trouble putting this out. My point exactly. I broke all your shit. Hope you don't mind. How may I help you? I broke your stuff. Don't need to talk to you about anything else. Now let's go press the right damn button to deliver the ingredients to Duxter the chef. Berries, worms. Excellent, you retrieved the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for the feast. Where's my sous chef? Can you please let him know it's time to start cooking? Yeah, I was about to go talk to him to get him out of the way. He's standing right where I need him to not be standing in order to push a goddamn block somewhere. Yo, get in there. Hey, Duxter's ready to start cooking for the feast and he needs you in the kitchen. Oh, of course, right away. Alright, now I can have this page up here on the fucking mantle. That's what I need. From the Journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Dear Diary, I've spoken with Madame Quail. She is a very intelligent lady, and I must admit she is quite charming. I explained to Madame Quail that Ever After Inc. would be opening a new branch in Innsbruck, and she seemed strangely amused. Behind those beady eyes, I could sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. There's something fishy going on here, and I will be getting to the bottom of it. Funny you'd say fishy, because I've encountered some very fishy things. So the detective did come here after all. Why was Madame Quail lying? Wait, there's another entry here. Dearest Journal, I feel as though I'm being watched. After speaking with Madame Quail, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, Dear Detective, you're in grave danger. You must leave Innsbruck immediately. There was no signature, no trace of who wrote it, except for a single footprint on the parchment, perhaps left by mistake. Who might have left that strange note for Detective Holmes? Let's put our detective skills to good use and track down whoever left this letter. We have the footprint to go off of. It's worth a shot. Alright, we track the foots of a goddamn bird, and they'll show us who wrote the damn letter. I'm guessing the hotel would be a good place to start. I'm seeing a thing up there in that fountain. I don't even need that thing. I ain't got the inventory space for it. And the windshield on this car appears to be smashed. That's a thing to worry about now, isn't it? So is the locksmith's shop open now? I gotta talk to him to do a thing for a quest that I assume is gonna get an attack buff for Wolfgang. And nope, there's still a car parked directly in front of it, blocking any and all entry. If I could... Ha-ha! Don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that, but I did. Hey, lock guy. Hey, you the locksmith? The instrument shop's owner was locked out of the store and needs your help. You know, Bill, very typical letting you some outsider to conduct his business. Well, I got news for you, pal. That foul-feathered fiend is not welcome to my services. You know what he did? Okay, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store? I suppose I'd be inclined to help you if you did a little something for me first. See, I lost my glasses. I'm working with all these tiny little parts and I can't see anything properly without them. Find my glasses and I'll unlock the instrument store. Okay, where do you last remember having them? Let's see, I must have been fluttering about around the docks. I'll see what we can do. Okay, glasses at the docks. That's what we're looking for now. At least we drained that water there through the sewer in the last episode, so don't gotta do it right now. You're a guy, so I ain't talking to you. I don't like talking to guys. I don't like talking to anybody, really. Hey, there's the footprints that we're looking for. They happen to be heading straight for the docks, which is where I was going to begin with. Docks, 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 found some goddamn docks. Halt! Oh, it's Eva. Oh, Eva from HR, fancy meeting you here. I'm sure I've got this all wrong, but from my perspective, it looks like you stole my key, broke into the forbidden section, made off with company property, and entered this world despite it specifically being banned from travel, all behind my back. And on top of that, burnt my beautiful plant collection to the ground. I must be mistaken, right? Because surely nobody would be so blatantly cross me. We can explain everything. It's okay, Flint. I got this. Ahem. Lady, we can do whatever we please. We don't answer to you. Look, I know it makes you feel good to boss people around, but the truth is, you're just a cog. You don't mean anything to anybody. Nobody's afraid of you. I don't think you handled that very well, Tinder. Are you finished? Yeah, so why don't you scurry on back to the office and file some paperwork or whatever it is you do. Tinder! Does anyone else have something to say? I'm all ears. Ma'am, miss, Tinder didn't mean it. Can you please turn her back? Don't you think you're being a bit harsh? Well, Flint, let's hear from you. Why shouldn't you share in your friend's punishment? Because I'm not a dick who's talking shit to you. Okay, look, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry we went behind your back, but he could be in trouble, and we have a strong lead on where to find him. I know this book is dangerous, but we're experienced enough to handle it. Is that so? Well, the orders to ban this book came straight from corporate, and I'm strictly enforcing it because I will not lose yet another employee on my watch. If you really think you're strong enough to handle things here, then how about you prove it to me? Through a duel, you and me, right now. I'll be the judge of what you're capable of. Well, one-on-one, I can handle this. I'm gonna research you first, though, because I want to know how much damage you can take. 10. The Witch of HR is caught up to you. Watch out for her bouncy kangaroo hop. Yep, that is a kangaroo hop indeed. Well, nothing a big bunch of shields to the face won't fix. There you go, there you go, there you go, bam! And that did a shitload of damage right off the bat. I don't even need to use that skill again. I can just whack and whack. You done, Eva? Very well, Flint. You're stronger than you look. I'll transform your friends back. I didn't think anything could be more humiliating than my current form. But here we are. Okay, listen up, folks. I'll permit you to stay in the story to find Detective Holmes, but I'm coming with you. Oh, that really won't be necessary. We already have such a productive dynamic going, and it's decided. Without me, you'll never find Detective Holmes. I'm joining the team. And there she is. Eva joins the party. It's a pleasure to be joining some of Ever After Inc.'s most promising new employees. You'll certainly benefit from someone of my wisdom and experience on your team. Now listen carefully. My magic is centered around transformation. I can transform any character you encounter. Give it a try. Press and hold X to change my current charge my wand, and let go to cast the spell. Alright. He's a chicken. Nice, I can transform anyone you encounter into a chicken. But small critters like cats and mice have special forms that you can only see by transforming them. Check it out! Transform this cat and use his special form to get the coin. Okay. He's a mushroom. Great job! I'm looking forward to working with you, Flint. Alright. Okay, let's find Detective Holmes. Alright, Eva, can you please give us a moment? So obviously we gotta keep the whole take it down Ever After Inc. thing on the down low for now. When she finds out about our plans, it'll ruin absolutely everything. We can't let that happen. Maybe she'll come around to the cause. Doubtful. I've never seen such a loyal office drone in my life. We'll just have to play along for now until we find the detective, then hopefully she just goes back to HR and leaves us to our plans. Alright friends, let's get moving on, shall we? This detective won't find himself, hee hee. Okay, can you do anything with these seals? No. Not at the moment, anyway. That's something you might be able to do later. Okay, it's probably the drunk guy in there that sent that letter. But, hey, you got glasses on! I can't let you have those. Those belong to the locksmith. And we need him to help us do things. Okay. Rue Rob, hop onto a single enemy. Rue Rush, hop on every enemy in a row. Turn a guy into a chicken, but heal them fully when you do so. Okay, let's just jump on his head. That should... Oh, I didn't press the goddamn button again. Oopsie poopsie. Well... Oh, and she's still beat up from our fight from before. Let's do a little restoration here. And now here come the bubbles. And yeah, you're calling for backup because you're an ass. And they stacked. Even more stacked. Great. I'm just gonna take you off the top so she can bounce on Shield Boy's head. And bouncy bouncy. There you go. And blocked, you damn bubble. Now suck on Shield and die. Alright. Now give me them glasses. A pair of vibrant red glasses. He should be returned to the locksmith in Innsbeek. And we will do that. And then we'll progress with the goddamn story. After we finish off fucking dude's thing and get the reward from the quest. And what does this kitty turn into? Are you gonna be another bouncy mushroom? Yeah, that lets us get in here. The Innsbeek Library. Okay, got a nice little teleporty. So, you've got a quest for us, don't you? Ah, I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Yes, the mysterious Sun Gem vendor. I should have talked to you a lot sooner. Have you collected any shiny sun gems throughout your travels? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. And it just so happens that I collect these gems, yes indeed. I have many rare items for sale that you can trade them in for. Care to take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting. Ink bottles? Oh, hell yeah. I should have been talking to you a lot sooner. Trinkets, key items. Yeah, let's get that inventory upgrade. The inventory space has been a pain in my ass for a very long time already. Frog's Kiss, shoot poisonous tongue that pulls a target enemy to the front if blocked by a shield. The shield is pulled off. You got lots of trinkets and... Oh, you got an attack boost here. All offense, increase attack by 1 and decrease defense by 1. Mystery, an ability we can't use yet. I guess that's for an ally we ain't found yet. But yeah, that's something for Eva. She doesn't even have any trinkets on at all. So you can have, this. And that. Alright. That's good. You got trinkets now, girl. And we'll just go return these glasses. Wait, was I supposed to use Eva's power to actually reach the locksmith? If there was any animals I could have transformed over here, I didn't see them. I just kind of finagled my way up with this parked car here. Now, yeah. Well, time to do this in the way that feels like I'm not supposed to do it that way. Here you go. Oh, you found him, my ruby beauties. I look good, don't you reckon? So can we get a new key for Bill in his instrument shop now, like you promised? Bill, that bottom-feeding scum. You know what he did? He said these glasses were a bit much. Can you believe it? Bill said that. All over a petty insult. Oh, well, I suppose I promised you some help, so I'll try not to think about who this key's for. Well, alright. Now let's go get what I assume to be Wolfgang's attack buff. That is what this feels like. It just... I cannot think of anything else that it might be. So here's your key. Oh, you got the key from the old kook. Yeah, well, you want me to open it for you? Well, I'll be your lockmas door for an unfettered stranger you don't have bad. Alright. Yep, that's a loot, alright. Oh, it's you. If you're expecting some kind of reward from knocking my door, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Nope, we're just browsing. That loot there you have looks pretty sweet. How much for it? I ain't gonna sell it to just anybody. You gotta be a real musician to play my instruments. Oh dear. To buy the loot, we're gonna have to prove we have a musician with us. Yep, and we do. So, yep. Do I have to actually play a song for you? The seagull, this seagull isn't very nice. Come on, Flint, let's show him I'm a musician. Yep. How about we blow the wind at ya? Blow that thing right off the shelf and into my head. I have been darned. Your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. I'll give you the darn thing on the house. How about that? Alright, a masterfully constructed loot that increases Wolfgang's attack power by 1. I was right! Well, that's so kind of you. I'm absolutely stoked to play this thing. Are we safe out there? Creatures from the deep lurk in the shadows. Yeah, we noticed. We have definitely noticed. Can I play the piano? Probably not. Figured I'd be able to jump on it and at least make some piano noise. Get on it, game developers. Put that in there. But we do got Wolfgang's attack up. Now let's go talk to, I assume, the drunk bird in the bar over here. That's where it feels like this is all going up. Heger splooshed into the water. But it's fine. Yep, drunk bird indeed. Hey there, we're looking for a detective colleague of ours. We know it was you who sent him that warning letter. You know something? Tell us what happened to him. Listen, pal. Some mysteries be best left unsolved, you hear? You're in danger, and though you may not be savvy to it yet, I reckon it's high time to leave this place. We know. Your letter said the same thing to Sherlock Holmes, but we really need to find him. Tell you what, if I had another sip of nectar, I might be more inclined to help you out. Bring me a bottle of nectar and I'll sing like a canary. There should be some extra upstairs. Not sure how a wingless nub like yourself is gonna get up there, though. Well, there might be a way for a wingless nub like me to get up there. Now, if I was to step outside and find a cat that I could transform into a mushroom, like this one right here. Boing. Now let's go find us some goddamn nectar. Right here in this chest, I assume. Yep, bottle of nectar. This sweet nectar is popular and addictive amongst certain birds. Well, got to the bottle of the stuff, I fucking stole it. Nectar? You got some? Give her here, I beg ya. Ah, that's better. Numbs the pain, if you catch my meaning. The name's Pete. Pigeon Pete. Pigeon Pete, town drunk. You said you'd tell us what you know about Sherlock Holmes? That I did, that I did. I must warn you, though, this story ain't for the faint of heart. So what happened to him? Did he get yanked into the abyss by some tentacles or something? Innsbruck, you see, were just a quiet little fishing hamlet, it were. But after a time, them fishes, they started to dwindle, and tough times came upon the town, they did. Without the fishing industry keeping Innsbruck going, the folks round here got real desperate. There was one family, however, that the Depression didn't touch. You see, the Quayle family, they've always been flush with wealth, practically built this town, they did. But there have been tales for generations, mind you, whispers about their dealings with something dark, something sinister. They pray to no gods known to bird kind. So when Madam Quayle came to the simple folk of Innsbruck offering up the secrets to her wealth, affixed to their woes, well, you see, you gotta understand that the townsfolk ain't have done anything. And so, the Order of the Feather was born, a cult run by Madam Quayle devoted to worshiping an ancient god who lurks in the deepest abyss of the ocean. The god be older than the blinking universe itself. I fear even now to speak its true name, for to speak it be to call it forth. In exchange for hefty fish hauls and treasure from realms unknown, the Order of the Feather pledged themselves to the Old One, and through worship and sacrifices, the Old One gets stronger. It sends its minions ashore to carry out its commands, and now the streets of Innsbruck be teeming with vile creatures from the depths. And if that weren't enough to chill your bones, them that bow down to the Old One start becoming one with the ocean. Keep a sharp eye on the townsfolk, and you might spy fins or other fishy traits starting to show. You put Wolfgang to sleep. So where be your missing detective, you might be wondering? I reckon he's slated for sacrifice to the Old One like many afore him. A valuable sacrifice he be seen, as the detective is from beyond this realm. Same goes for ye lot, which is why you're all in mortal peril.
Oh my, that's simply awful. I knew this place was too dangerous. I'm going to have to file so much paperwork when this is all over. And I do love paperwork.
Okay, so evil cult, ancient ocean-dwelling god, and a whole lot of nonsense, got it. Where might the detective be now? I'd like to get this show on the road.
If it ain't too late, the detective's likely still held captive in Quayle Manor.
Listen very carefully. In Madam Quayle's private quarters, there's a hidden switch under her desk. You gotta find a switch to enter the hidden chamber. Hopefully the detective will still be there. But hurry, time's running short, no doubt. The Old One's minions are alerted to your presence, and the Order of the Feather will be coming for you.
Wow, thanks for your help.
Yep, that's some useful information. And I did see that mouse. I don't think I need to go getting a full heal right now. Anyway, I seen a mouse scuttling back and forth in front of Madam Quail's private quarters, so... Well, oh, that's a new one. My shield didn't connect. And, okay, he fell in the goop. Good thing he can't fly over those gaps in the bridge. And why is my shield not hitting you? I failed to jump that time. Now, shield! There we go. Alright. Is he dead? Yep. No research happening on him just yet. So, let's just buckler the fuck out of you. Snip your own little head off. Ow. That's a head. And now you get to die because I don't like you doing stuff. You gonna mark me? Yeah, he marked me. I have been marked. And now we're gonna do a little healy-doos. Feeling better. Feeling fresh. And... I'm gonna turn you into a chicken. Alternate left and right to fill up the meter. There we go. Ah, he's a chicken. Well, that just... It only lasts for the turn that it happens on. But I guess it did stop him from doing any sort of attacks, which I do appreciate. And I'm glad you don't hurt yourself jumping on his horns like that. Okay, asshat. Time to suck shield and die. Now let's get our asses back to the manor. And maybe not murder new enemies so fast that I don't have an opportunity to research them. I'd at least like to know their names before I murder the absolute dog shit out of their asses. And what's going on here with this heart building? Okay, it's a shop. What is that? That is a Synergy Superstar. Gain more SP after a successful action command. Hail Mary. Take half damage when this character is at 5 health or below. Oh, these are trinkets, not just fucking things. Yeah, I'll buy these. I'll buy you trinkets. There you go. Oh yeah. That Hail Mary is gonna be super nice if I press the right goddamn button, that is. Now, how much points that cost? 2. And ain't nobody got 2 points available. Well, whatever. We'll be fine. Oh, there's you. Suck on shield, just like everybody else. Snip of the head, and... Damn, I'm just not good at blocking that. Alright, there you go. Now, how's about... both of y'alls get bounced on. Okay, you're pointing your dagger up, so the dagger hurts to jump on, but the horns do not. Noted. Yep. He shanked himself. So, let's get rid of you, since you had the courtesy of hurting yourself like that. And... oh, that's a costly spell. How about we... encourage somebody?
You're a model employee.
I'm feeling very encouraged. And, ouch. Tentacled. Real hard right in the face. Anyway, you get to die now. Suck on kangaroo, boy. And he's dead. Everybody gets to be dead. Except for me, of course. I'm the one person who doesn't get dead. Because I am a powerful warrior. Nobody stopped me. So let's get our ass back to the manor. We got a goddamn mouse to transform into something that'll probably get us up into the fucking... the madam's private quarters. And another one of these guys. Kill the fuck out of it because I want that experience. Snip of your head, smack it at me, and I just cannot fucking block that shit right now. But that takes care of him. You research this weird thing. Angler. These parasitic creatures will not only suck health from unsuspecting victims, but they'll latch onto their allies, boosting their defense. Alright. Hey, get those fucking tentacles out of my face. And he's defending that guy. Ouch. Okay, that is some major defense buffing going on there. Get off of him! And now... let's... will this tongue poison that guy? I certainly hope it do. Yeah, and it did a lot of damage too. Snip off the head, whack it, and block it. Okay. Uh-oh. Triple clackies. Okay. We got him. I am very close to death, but that's nothing new. All of your coins into my pockets. And now we save. Because I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope I see you again in the next one. Goodbye.